Okay, for the soy sauce pot, and this is gonna be really simple. We're just gonna dump all our ingredients in here and bring it up. I'm measuring out equal parts of soy sauce. My pot's already hot. Don't worry, don't get your pot hot. I was doing something. And then we'll do equal parts with the orange juice. You can do fresh squeezed orange juice if you want, whatever. Good old OJ.
The wrong lid.
I put the wrong one on. We're gonna do just some rice wine vinegar. I prefer rice wine vinegar because it's not too strong. It's got more of a sweeter side as far as taste. And then garlic. I've got some confit garlic from a past video, so I might just throw that in there. Why not? I'm gonna do about 4 cloves of that. And if you want to learn how to make this, subscribe to the channel. And just some good old ginger. You could take your spoon, just like this, and peel your ginger with it. It works great. You can get in all the crevices and all that stuff. I have a video on that as well. It just works so much better than a normal peeler. Have you guys ever tried this before? Spoon, ginger? Now I'm just grating my ginger into the pot. I'm doing, I'd say like maybe a couple tablespoons. You wanna grate the ginger because it's gonna be very woody in texture, and that woodiness is just gonna be not a good texture. So we wanna grate it, and also we're gonna blend this whole mixture, so it's gonna be very well incorporated. And then I'm just gonna do a couple tablespoons of the brown sugar in there. And then sambal. You guys know? It's the bottle with the cock on it. Great stuff. And this is how I like to open my sambal. I'll usually cut a little slit like that. There we go, I've got a little spout. I do a couple tablespoons of that guy. And look at that, we're nearly there. Look, once again, bench scraper. Best kitchen tool, look at that. Easy cleanup. Only $1 for this son of a bitch right here. Perfect. What I'm gonna do next is we're gonna bring this guy up to a simmer. Ooh, this is gonna be our first time using this. This is the first time we're ever gonna turn this one on.
Does it sound the same?
Does it sound the same? Let's see. It's a little more high pitched. Oh, it's asking me to set the clock and shit. I don't need that. Let's put year 2038. Let's go. Why do you need the f***ing month? That makes no sense. Okay, all right, now, putting this on here. We're gonna bring this up, but before we do that, or while we're doing that for that matter. Okay, so cornstarch. What we're gonna do is we're gonna make a slurry. So I'm doing, let's call it a tablespoon of cornstarch, and then just some cold water. I'm doing about 4 tablespoons cold water and a tablespoon of cornstarch. You always wanna do cold water when you're doing cornstarch, and you always wanna have your liquid simmering or boiling before putting in your cornstarch slurry. Bring this up, give it a little tasty taste before. Make sure I like it. I like it, it's good. All right, you see that? It's come up, now we're dumping. You see how it immediately thickened up? Look at that, we got a perfect 2 cups of General Tso sauce, but it's not quite done. That tastes really good. All right.
Fancy blender.
Seriously, it's my first time using this one. Jeez. Oh, it has a fan, dude. That's a fancy blender, okay. Oh, that's all there is to it. Okay, cool. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're just gonna blend this up so it's silky smooth. Because remember, we have all that ginger in there and all this other stuff. It's gonna blend that guy up. And there we go, we've got a nice General Tso sauce. Now we could just hold this out, and you could actually just leave this out like for 4 hours during a service if you want. We used to just hold it in little squeezy bottles. It's 300, climbing, 333, 349. We're at a good temperature here. We want it to be around like 350, 370 degrees Fahrenheit. I am using rice oil, by the way. Now, over to the cauli. I used to open cases of these at work, and this is what I would typically do. I would just cut right here. And then check it out. You just break these leaves off, and then we could just sort of break it apart with our hands. And then like once you've got it exposed, you can kind of see where it is. We can cut our little florets. And you know, you could save this for your stocks, whatever. Now what I'll do is I'll just cut these into equal sized portions. Maybe a little smaller than that. There you go, there's our cauli ready to fry. And if you wanted to, you could put these on a sheet tray, toss them in the oven, roast them off, and then keep them in the cooler or the fridge so they're ready to go ahead of time. But we're just gonna toss these straight into the fryer now. Okay, now we're just frying this guy off until they turn like a nice golden brown, GBD all around. All right, we're good to go. These are GBD. Yo, these are really fucking addicting. Oh. Really good. Good for you too, protein. Anyways, that's what we want right there. GBD, baby. Look at that. Take that out. We toss them into a bowl, yeah? And then we've got our sow sauce. Bruce Lee spoon, we toss that sow sauce in there. Just like coat them nice and evenly. Now we could take some scallion. Maybe cut some like that, and then maybe cut some like this. Have some different textures going on. And maybe some cilantro, why not? Now, top it with our little salad of herbs there. Some toasted sesame, and then some black sesame as well, why not? Then a little bit of that sour salt coming soon. Stay tuned for that. Finish it with that. Maybe some mayo. Can't go wrong with some kewpie mayo, right? Dude, their packaging is really nice. Look at that. So on point. It also comes in a nice little squeeze bottle for you, so we can plate it nice. There we go. Got a little General Tso cauliflower dish. Is this vegetarian? Yeah, it's vegetarian. It's vegan. Minus the mayo, it's vegan. Let's try it out. Got a good little thumbnail shot of that. Maybe that'll be a nice thumbnail too. We'll see. That's tasty. Got spice to it and everything. You wanna try it?
Hell yeah.
Ooh, that was really good.
It's got a spice.
Yeah.
It's good. General Tso Cauli. Smash like, subscribe.